Have you ever wondered how bad memories from the past affect you? Imagine sitting quietly, and out of nowhere, remembering that once upon a time you failed your presentation or employment test and your peace of mind was shattered. You can feel your palms sweaty, your heartbeat go up, your intestines fluctuating, and then you think to yourself, here we go again. If you think this is only happening to you, then this is not true at all. Delve into old bad memories happens to everyone. Why do bad memories chase us for so long while we forget the happy ones at a faster rate? Researchers have always been keen to understand the scientific basis behind our negative memories. In 2006, researchers Elizabeth Kensinger of Boston University and Daniel Shacker of Harvard University published their famous research paper on emotional memory recovery. The experience centered on the memory of the 2004 MLS baseball championship where the Boston Red Sox defeated the New York Yankees, chosen because it was considered a highly charged event. The study consisted of 3 classes: highly positive Red Sox fans, extremely negative Yankees fans, and neutral participants who were not a fan of either team. The results showed that fans of teams whose winning or losing team would be a highly emotional experience remembered the event better than neutral spectators. These results show that emotional memory is recovered better than non-emotional memory. Not only that, but it was noticed that the negative group, the losing Yankees fans, remembered more in-depth details of the event than the positive group, the Red Sox fans. This demonstrated that bad memories are remembered more clearly and less likely to be distorted, in contrast to positive memories. Another similar experiment took place in 2007, which examined another emotionally charged event, the fall of the Berlin Wall. Participants were divided into groups based on how they felt about the event, those who viewed the event positive and those who viewed it negative. The results indicated that the very negative group recalled the event more accurately than the positive group. More research involving memory analysis revealed that emotional memory is remembered with much more precision than non-emotional memory. This means that it is important and beneficial for us to remember emotional experiences. To better understand why the brain remembers emotional experiences, let's look at how the brain stores memory. Emotional sharing. The main structure in the brain responsible for memory is the hippocampus, a small structure found in the temporal lobe that appears to be important for our long-term memories, among its many other functions. However, remembering emotional memory requires not only the hippocampus, but also the amygdala and areas of the prefrontal cortex. The amygdala is a small structure in the brain that is primarily involved in controlling emotions, especially those involving fear and aggression. When an emotional experience is called out, the emotional side of the event is contributed to by the amygdala. The more emotional the memory, the more activation of the amygdala. Several other areas of the prefrontal cortex are also seen to be involved in emotion and social behavior to recall our emotional memories. Many of these structures are associated with the limbic system, which is part of the primordial feeling in the brain. Scientists believe that sharing the amygdala and prefrontal cortex while remembering emotional memory helps restore memory. The emotionally activated amygdala and prefrontal cortex causes these activated neurons to send impulses to the hippocampus. A large number of impulses sent to the hippocampus are seen to aid and strengthen memory. However, the final essential pathway to emotional memory recall has not yet been fully understood. This is why you clearly remember having a privilege or fail on an old test and just as easily forget if you turned off the fan after leaving the room. However, bad memories cause our bodies to release the stress hormones, epinephrine and cortisol, which directly affect the amygdala and increase its activity. Since these hormones are released under negative conditions, they result in negative events being remembered better. The amygdala is strongly activated and sends strong emotional signals to the hippocampus. The overall effect is the clear recall of the negative event in terms of memory and emotion. However, this does not mean that humans remember negative experiences only well. The joyful days of our life and especially the precious memories are stored in a brain region called our hippocampus. Our emotional memories seem immune to easy memory distortion.